All right. All right. Tough times. Dear Bill of Sale, I own a small to mid-sized business in Baltimore. I employ 12 part-time employees. This is already going to be heartbreaking to read this. We opened up our shop last week and have maintained a safe environment for patrons while also increasing the chances of not having to shut down for good, which sadly has become a reality. Well, I'm rooting for everybody in your situation. My wife's cousin told her on the phone last night that we're selfish, which is fine as long as my kids have food and I can pay my monthly health insurance bill. You can call me what you want. I think there are a lot of people judging unfairly, and it doesn't seem like anyone in charge or on television cares. No, because they have money. I laughed when you hammered Wisconsin last week because it was funny. Thanks for the laughs through all of this. P.S. I'm black, and if I fail, that's one less black business owner. So if all these work shamers want to talk about socioeconomic injustice, look at the fact that we can't all work from home. Yeah, it's true. Like something's going to, I think the big thing now is that first email, if that was correct, that information, and this person actually does work from the CD, does work. I mean, I don't know. They just said that they did. So I didn't vet any of that. If everybody really knew what the fuck they needed to do to prevent the spread of it, I think that that's what needs to happen. And then all these geniuses who are going to come up, hopefully, with a cure. I think that's what we're going to gradually work towards. Everybody needs to be educated. So I would suggest going onto the CDC website, podcasts like myself and that I would not be looking at like that's 100% accurate information, because I just read something from someone who declared that they do all this shit, and I don't fucking know. So I would listen to what they say, educate yourself, go to their website and all of that. And then hopefully we can slow this thing down. And then when they gradually open everything up, I mean, that seems like right. Everybody's just patient. You stand there, you obey the 6 feet rule. You go in when you can go in. And then I also suggest, as much as you can, if you can afford it, to buy. There's a toy store. There's a toy store in Mammoth, California that's been there for like 40-something years that we got to know just from going, we had some friends out there and all of that. And there's a nice strip of stores in Mammoth, California that I would like to order some stuff from, just because I heard that, that they're really hurting. And this is like the thing that I don't want to see go away, because it's bad enough that there's so many fucking Walmarts and these giant fucking places that have knocked out. Because it's such, if you Google Earth it and you just go down that street, you just see it's what downtowns used to look like, and it's what the Walmarts and all those things destroyed. But something new always does come along and then destroys the old thing. But I don't know. There's always just something cool. I don't mind either one. I don't mind a superstore, and I don't mind a mom and pop. I think there's a world for both, and I just know that the superstores can ride this shit out way longer than the other ones. So I would hate to see that happen, because I have not had good experiences doing business with corporations. They are so fucking broken that they consider stealing from you. This is how business is done. And they sit there and they say it with a straight face. And then when you audit them or you call them out on what they're doing, they actually have the nerve to say that they're insulted I'm insulted by these questions. Well, of course you're insulted, because you can't answer the questions, because it's going to expose you for what the fuck you're doing, you piece of shit. Sorry. Anytime I've gotten in business with any sort of fucking corporation, they've stolen from me. I've then had to audit them. Every time I've audited, we always catch them stealing. It's fucking unbelievable. And it's just like, this is how business is done. We're just going to steal from you. We know you're going to audit us. Then we're going to debate the audit, and we'll end up, giving you anything from 60 to 80% of what we really owed you. So we'll still be plus 40 or 20% on the stealing side. And then they come up to you and smile. Oh, that was so great. Great performance. They're just soulless fucking people. And I have no problem I don't give a shit. That's just what it is. So that's why, and I'm not saying everybody that owns a small business is a saint either. I'm just saying. Anyway.